Well, I see my own class of 1837, and I see that moronic prosecutor Rupert Rabington under the class of 1846. Oh, and there's JJ Falcon's name under the class of 1832. Very good. Now take a look at this register paid from 1829. See anything amiss? Well, I don't see JJ's name, but I'm not sure quite what that implies, Inspector. The explanation is simple. JJ Falcon changed his name sometime between 1829 and 1832, right around the time of the July Revolution. And why would he do that? Why indeed? Monsieur Cocorico, you and I are roosters. We are birds of justice, birds of French national pride. But Falcon, he is a bird of prey. It is in his very nature to draw his talons and lash out at those around him. I have no doubt that when the pressure rises, he will show his true colours. I'm not sure if I agree with your personality assessment, Inspector. I have always suspected that JJ was a buffoon, an imbecile and a troglodyte, but never would I describe him as a person of malice. Time will tell. Do you need me for anything else, Inspector? Or shall I continue my investigation into Croque-Monsieur? There is one more thing. Take this. A pistol? No thank you, Inspector. These are dangerous times. If you face a violent threat, you cannot hope to defend yourself with that riding crop of yours. I'm well aware. I just find that these ghastly things tend to escalate situations rather than mitigate them. That's what everyone says during peacetime. Take it. Thank me when it saves your hide. Fine, fine. I'll keep hold of it. Well, Monsieur Cocorico, you have been most helpful. I'm just doing my duty. Good day, Inspector. Okay, so that's all that one was. And it wasn't all day, so that's good. I suppose I'll go pay the bill. There he is, Sparrowson. Go ahead, say what you need to say. Excuse me, Dr. Farrett? I just wanted to thank you for, giving me an antidote and, making me well and stuff. It's no trouble at all, Sparrowson, wasn't it? Of course, there is the small matter of the debt. Right. Let's see. 1 hospital bed, 1 dose of specialised antidote, expert medical care from the attending physician. The total comes to 500 francs. Whoa. Falcon, can I get an advance on this month's pay, and next month's, and maybe the month after's? Calm down, Sparrowson. I'm sure the doctor's a reasonable man. He will surely allow you to pay in instalments. Of course, of course. Oh, thank goodness. With my current wages, I should be able to fully pay off the debt by the 20th century. Hey, your pay isn't that bad. Now, there's no need for squibbling. I have a suggestion. You messieurs are lawyers, yes? If you do some pro bono work for me, I may be able to knock the bill down a little. Maybe to say 100 francs. Oh, that sounds much more manageable. What kind of legal work do you have in mind? Debt collection. Sounds time consuming. No. Sorry, doctor. But we don't have time to be paying hired muscle shenanigans. Playing. We're actually in the middle of a very important investigation. Falcon, please, I don't want to spend my whole life paying the price of eating a bad chocolate wrapper. Let's hear the good doctor out. Alright. There is a man I treated for a small injury a couple of years ago. He's been evading my attempts at collecting on his bill ever since. I wouldn't normally pursue medical bills so aggressively, but I know that the man is a successful inventor. He can easily afford to front the bill. I would greatly appreciate it if you would pay him a visit and strong-arm him into loosening his purse strings. Well, I'm not making any promises, but maybe we can swing by the inventor's house, if we have a free minute. Thanks, Falcon. And thank you, Doctor. We'll dedicate every waking moment to collecting this debt. Wait, I didn't agree to that. Every waking moment. No, we won't. Especially if it's going to be taking full days out of our... I really don't know where to go. Could go back to there. Yeah, I'll go there. I've got so many different places to go, I don't know where to go. Excuse me, madam. Do you have a moment to talk about the cult of reason? Peddle your pyramid scheme to someone else, but I've got a kid to feed. Madam, it's not a pyramid scheme, madam. Take a leaflet, at least. Well, what about you, monsieur? Would you like to learn about the glorious teachings of Jack Herbert? A cult, is it? Not today, monsieur. I've already been in my fair share of cults. But this cult is different. A member of the cult of reason, huh? Strange. I thought that cult died out way back in the old revolution. Hey, Falcon, that person. He looks like a run-of-the-mill cultist. I could see that, but doesn't his face look familiar to you? It does. Very familiar. He does look familiar, actually. The resemblance is uncanny. Shall we get his attention? Uh-oh, he spotted us. Wait, monsieur. We would like a quick word. Come back. Teach us about the wonders of the cult of reason. He's gone. So, I'm not going crazy, right? That guy was the splitting image of Judge Romulus, wasn't he? He was. I can't deny the similarity then again, there are plenty of wolves in Paris. Maybe there's no link at all. The way he acted, I think there was a link. Either way, we have an investigation to conduct. Let's focus on that. Right, where to first? I'll go here first. Hey, Falcon, isn't that our old friend? You! Oh, never mind. It's just you two. How's the work going, monsieur? Don't ask. I'm trying not to think about it. Endless piles of dog poop and litter. So, what do you want? I haven't found any interesting bits of paper today, if that's what you were hoping for. Actually, We just wanted to ask a couple of questions, if you have a moment. I have a moment. Just the one mind. I need to sneeze again. And I'm back. Do you know about an uprising? Monsieur Robinho, do you know about an uprising? You mean like a rebellion? Yeah, I've heard rumours. There are a lot of uneasy people in Paris. What kind of rumours? Nothing specific, just that there's a group planning to form a huge protest before the end of February. Some say it might go violent. If you were wise, you would probably fly out of the city as soon as possible. So people say. Do you plan on leaving? I couldn't if I wanted to. No thanks to you guys. But in any case, I'm sticking around for the photograph opportunities. Wartime for photography, imagine the possibilities. I'll go that one. Sounds like easy money. You betcha. Ka-ching. Anyway, did you want something else? So this guy we're talking to now was in the first case. No. Yes, in the first case he was a photographer that in court we proved that he had edited a image that he took a photograph of and tried to use it as fact in the courts. So he was given community service to clean up this park. What's the deal with the cultist outside? Did you see the cultist in the place due carousel? Yep, he's been hanging around all week. Today he tried to hand me a leaflet, so I told him where to put it. And where would that be? What? Where did you tell him to put the leaflet? Oh, I see. Never mind. Monsieur Robinho, what do you know about that guy? What's his history? History? His history? How should I know? He's just a cultist loser. The Louvre attracts those types of crazies all the time. I see. Did you two want something else? That's all. We'll let you get back to work, Monsieur. I'll go there now. Are we all done here? Not yet. Okay, so I need to go there to just leave. Grand Gallery. Let's see. Huge question, huge question. Oh dear, oh dear. It's these guys again. Keep it together, Eric. Maybe they won't recognize you. Sorry for that, I just had to clear my throat and all have a drink and all that stuff. Excuse me, Monsieur, it's us, the Philistines, remember? Were they talking to me? Yep, definitely talking to me. Okay, deep breaths, Eric. Hi. We have a couple of questions, if it's no trouble. Oh, it's no trouble. No trouble at all. Do you know anything about the uprising? An uprising? You know, people getting angry, being violent, overthrowing the government, stuff like that? Goodness, no. I don't know anything about that sort of thing. Never mind then. What's the deal with cultists outside? Did you see the cultist outside? The cultist? You mean That cult of reason fellow? Yeah. He accosted me a few days ago. We chatted for a while, not by choice of course, but because I didn't know how to get out of the conversation. It got a little out of hand. He insisted that I take a pamphlet. Let's have a look at this. Be Your Own God, an introductory guide to the cult of reason by Jackie Herbert. And he even added his own signature. See? At the bottom there. To my new bestest stud, Eric. Happy reading, best wishes, Sylvius. Green ink too. What a fiendish colour choice. That guy was such a slime ball. We aren't even close to the bestest buddies. At least we now know the cultist's name, Sylvius. Do you mind if we keep this pamphlet, Monsieur? Be my guest, I don't want it. Signed Cult Guide. Has been added to the evidence folder. Did you want something else? That's all. That's all. Thanks for your time, Monsieur. You've been a great help. It's no trouble. No trouble at all. We weren't asked to catch that guy though. So why are we asking about the cult? Why are we trying to track him down? Back of the old cell du Tiber. I still don't see anybody around to interview. Yeah, I can't imagine this room being of any use to us, unless we need any priceless Roman artifacts, of course. And time to go. Are we all done here? Yep, let's go. Good call. We can always come back later, if we've forgotten something. I'll easily forget where I've been. That was that one, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. It was that one, wasn't it? No. So that's for the debt collection. That's the hospital. That's the market, which I went first. That's where I just was, wasn't it? So I'll go there. Well, well, well. If it isn't the rude lawyers. You know, you owe me, big guy. I owe you? Yep, my fishing line snapped when I dragged you out of the water the other day. I had to buy a new reel. So the way I see it, you owe me 2 francs for the fishing line and 1 million francs for saving your life. I don't have 1 million and 2 francs. Really? But you look so borgos. Alright, I'll tell you what. 2 francs for the line and we'll call it even. Fine. Here's 2 francs. Consider it a gift of gratitude for saving my life. Much thanks, Monsieur. Now, why are you here? Why are we here? Oh, right. We have some questions. I'll start from the top. Have you heard of a man called the Croque-Monsieur? A man called the Croque-Monsieur? Nope. Doesn't ring any bells. That's a strange name, though. Did the man name himself after the sandwich, or was the sandwich named after him? I have absolutely no idea. I can only aspire to have a sandwich named after me one day. The Sparrowson. Thick slices of white bread, mayonnaise, cheese, chicken, bacon, slices of sausage, honey glazed ham. Oh, that does sound good. Stop, you'll give us all heart attacks. How's the fishing? So, caught any good? Anything good? Today, not a kipper. This new fishing line is really good. but I've run out of good bait, so it's practically useless by itself. That's quite an issue. So if we were to offer you some bait, would you be able to lend us some line? I guess. Sparrowson, why would you even ask that? We don't have any use for fishing line. Just checking the possibilities. You never know when we might need fishing line in the future. Why would we ever need fishing line? Actually, don't answer that. You're ridiculous, Sparrowson. Maybe I can help you with something else. That's all. I think we're done here. Happy fishing, Monsieur. Bye, Monsieur Fisherman. Hey, you know I hate being called that. You are a fisherman, though. So that's that one done. This one is the library. I've been there. That's the inventor for the debt collection. That is... I might be able to find something there. No drinking. Bad Falcon. Calm down, Sparrowson. I'm just here for information. Taverns are the first place people go to moan about the government. Therefore, they are perfect rebel breeding grounds. Oh, that makes sense. Ah, it's you two. Wait, what will it be today? Wine or beer? I'm afraid it's just questions for now, Madam Quinnell. We're looking for a man called the Croque-Monsieur. Have you seen him? No, that name doesn't sound familiar at all. Okay, have you heard any of your patrons bad-mouthing the government? Of course, this is a tavern. If people couldn't come here to grope and talk politics, where else could they go? That's true. But has anyone stood out? Well, just between you and me, the pair on the drinking floor have been acting very shiftily. Now, I'm not saying they aren't rebels, but they're doing far too much talking and not enough drinking, if you know what I mean. I do, I think I do. Thank you, madam. Let's see, where to go? Well, last time I went to the card room, all I could do was play cards. I couldn't talk to them at all. So, drinking room. And that's when the mademoiselle told me to put the order in. No, no idea where she's going to keep them, though. Piero, you know that she hates being called mademoiselle. You're going to get stuck with guard duty again. Oh, right, you are. The madam, it is, then. Wait, she ain't married, is she? So why do we have to call her madam? Why don't you ask her yourself? No way. She would straight up eat me alive if I asked that directly. Wait, hush up. Do you smell that? It smells like eavesdroppers. Can I help you, messieurs? Yeah. Doesn't really sound relevant, but you never know. So I'll ask, what were you two just talking about before we rudely interrupted? Well, I would like to include you in our conversation, but to be perfectly honest, I don't think that's any of your business. Yep, fair enough. I will see if this helps anything. As a matter of fact, it is our business. You see, we want to fight alongside the rebels. We do? Listen here, you. Hold on, Pierre. Let me handle this. Listen, messieurs. I've seen you two around a couple of times. We're acquaintances, I suppose. Now, I don't know who you are, but I do know that your line of work involves a fair amount of investigation. Therefore, I must assume that you're some sort of detective or prosecutor. Am I far off the mark? Well, as I thought. Now, I don't claim to be part of any secret rebel alliance. I've never heard of such a thing. But if I were a member of any such hypothetical group, I would not allow the entry of a man of the law like yourself, understood? Damn, that's a solid shutdown. Yeah, I'll try asking something else. Have you heard of Croque-Monsieur? Have you heard of a man called Falcon? Wait, there's a slight chance that these guys might be rebels, right? So if we ask directly, they might be scared off. Good point. I'll try to keep it subtle. Monsieur, where did you get that swanky hat? This old thing? It's just a regular cap I bought from... Oh man, someone finally noticed me awesome at... I've waited years for someone to notice it. Me awesome at. Look at this thing. Who's a prey Polly? I'm the Priest Polly. Anyways, I bought it from a mademoiselle in Les Halls. I think the shop was called Ruse Odds and Ends or something such. Fantastic. Thank you, Monsieur. Nice, Falcon. Now you can buy a swanky hat too. But we're no closer to uncovering the mystery of the Croque-Monsieur. Oh, right. Where'd you get that rifle? Monsieur, I see you are carrying a rifle. Evidently. Who manufactured it? Good question. See, most hunters around here are carrying old French Charlevilles. But this beauty is something special. See, it's American, from the Springfield Armory, model 1812. Percussion, lock firing mechanism. An American musket, you say? That's certainly quite special. It must have been hard to procure. It's truly that. You can't buy guns of this quality from standard street sellers. But if you know the right people. Please go on. Well, okay, listen carefully. You didn't hear it from me, but to meet the Croque-Monsieur... Actually, it would be foolish of me to explain in public. It would be much easier if you just take this. The Book of Judges. What is this? Some sort of law book? The book's subject is not important. Just take it. Oh, I see. It's the Book of Judges. From the Bible. Old Testament stories of God smiting people and stuff. I appreciate the gift, Monsieur, but I'm not religious. Nor am I. Then why are you... Just take it, you idiot.